Most people believe they are free because they can choose what to watch, what to buy, where to go, who to listen to. Choice feels like freedom, but freedom is not the ability to pick from a menu. Freedom is the ability to consider without interference. And that distinction matters more than most people realize, because you can be choosing constantly and still be guided. Modern systems don't remove choice, they multiply it. Endless options, infinite scrolls, personalized feeds, curated lists. This creates the impression of autonomy. But autonomy isn't measured by how many options you see. It's measured by how much effort it takes to think independently. When every decision is framed, ranked, filtered, and suggested, choice becomes frictionless. And frictionless choice doesn't feel like control. It feels like convenience. Agency requires effort. It requires slowing down, questioning defaults, tolerating uncertainty. Choice does not. You can choose quickly, automatically, comfortably. That's why systems preserve choice, but quietly redirect agency. They don't tell you what to do. They make one option feel obvious, another inconvenient, and the rest invisible. You still choose, but the thinking happened upstream. Every environment has architecture. Physical spaces guide movement. Digital spaces guide attention. Psychological spaces guide decisions. This is called choice architecture. Defaults, ordering, timing, visual emphasis, ease of access. None of it removes freedom outright. It just tilts the terrain. Like walking on a slope. You can move anywhere, but one direction feels easier. And most people don't notice the incline. Force creates resistance. Resistance creates awareness. That's why modern systems avoid it. It's inefficient. Guided choice is quieter, cleaner, more reliable. When people feel coerced, they push back. When they feel autonomous, they comply willingly. The most effective systems don't command behavior, they invite it. Guidance feels relieving. It reduces cognitive load, uncertainty, responsibility. And responsibility is heavy. Being guided means fewer decisions, fewer mistakes, fewer moments of doubt. This is why the illusion of choice is so stable. It doesn't threaten people, it supports them. Until, slowly, independent thought feels unnecessary, then inefficient, then exhausting. No one wakes up and realizes they've been guided. The shift is gradual. Preferences harden, curiosity narrows, tolerance for friction drops. And eventually, questioning the system feels strange, even antisocial. Not because dissent is forbidden, but because it no longer feels natural. This is the real cost. No lost freedom, but unused freedom. The illusion breaks quietly, not through rebellion, not through rejection, but through awareness. Awareness of defaults, speed, ease, emotional nudges. Awareness reintroduces friction, and friction restores agency. The system can guide behavior, but it cannot predict a mind that pauses. There is no escape from choice architecture. Every environment shapes behavior. The difference is not whether you're influenced, but whether you notice how. The operator does not chase purity. They cultivate clarity. They slow decisions, question ease, introduce friction intentionally. Not to reject the system, but to stop being unconsciously shaped by it. You were never deprived of choice. That's the point. The question is simpler and harder. When you choose, are you thinking? Or are you selecting from a path already laid out for you? Because freedom doesn't appear when choice remains. It disappears when awareness does.